Hi, this is Lee Aaron, and you are rocking with Uwe on the Blog of Rock.
My car. I'm like the hidden candy in your cookie jar. I'm like the lightning tail of a shooting star. I'm the 40 proof stuff in your mini bar.
Der Blog of Rock ist zurück in Aschaffenburg in seinem Wohnzimmer im Colos Saal, und wenn mir jemand gesagt hätte, dass ich diese Dame neben mir noch einmal treffe, ich hätte es nicht geglaubt. Lee Aaron, in den 80ern war sie der Traum aller männlichen Headbanger. Dann hat sie eine kleine Pause gemacht, aber nun ist sie wieder da. Lee, welcome back to Germany.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
That's
I'm happy
right.
to be here.
If somebody would have told me, let's say about 10 years ago, that you gonna go on a German tour, I wouldn't have believed it. So what changed your mind to rock the stage again?
Well, I made another record, and so that always gives you reason to tour. I had taken about a decade off after I had my children,
Yes.
to stay at home and be a mom, because it's a very important job.
It's also, yes, that's right. It's a other duty, and you've also focused on other music genres.
I did for a while. In the early 2000s, was in the late 90s, early 2000s, was explored some jazz and blues, and for a couple of reasons, everybody that was involved in melodic rock kind of fell off the planet when grunge hit the airwaves.
Right, yeah.
And
same with me.
Yeah, but I, in a weird way, it was a very, very great history lesson for me, because the reality is this is where all hard rock, metal, and rock and roll music came from.
That's right.
Was white guys taking black guys' music and playing it on electric guitars, plugging their amps in and turning up loud, and that's how we got rock and roll, right? And so this was a great lesson for me, and I really enjoyed that time of my career in my life, and I think it made me a better songwriter and a better singer too.
Love's combustible. You're untrustable. You're gonna rust in the dust with a little boy lust that's destructible. And you don't know, should you stay or go? Let me assist you, slow French kiss you while I step on you with my stiletto. Yeah, like fire and gasoline, I'm making me scream.
I think you can hear it also on the new album, Fire and Gasoline, which has a kind of explosive mixture in, as the title says. I think you can hear it even more than on the previous rock albums.
Well, thank
This
you.
bluesy background.
Thank you. I think that a lot of the material on Fire and Gasoline does lean in that direction. And it's interesting that you brought that up, because we've just finished recording yet another new album, which is coming out in the fall. And it leans even a little more in that direction.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We did a cover of Deep Purple's Mistreated.
amazing.
We pulled a couple of old blues tunes from a long time ago and redid them like hard rock. It's a very excellent record. I don't know what to say. I'm very excited about it. So we are touring Fire and Gasoline, so you're going to hear some material from that tonight in our show.
I'm walking away. I'm a diamond baby. Whatever you say, I'm letting it go. I'm walking away with a smile on my face. I'm not the same girl you used to know. No, no.
You're going to hear all the Lee Aaron hits that you love. Maybe not everything, because when you have 13 albums,
That's right,
somebody
yeah.
goes home and is disappointed you didn't play their favorite song, right? But then we also play a couple of brand new tunes
good.
tonight,
Yeah.
which is, and you know, the funny thing is, we were saying last night, man, the brand new songs are going over better than the old songs. What's going on, right? So we must be doing something right. So they've been very appreciated by the audience.
Touch the power line. I feel the energy slowly decline. Touch the power line. We'll make it this time.
You have a very flexible voice throughout the years. When I have a listen to the old albums, especially the first ones, and then you have this especially metal albums like Metal Queen, if you listen to a track like Deceiver, which is really metal. Later on it was more AOR, keyboard-oriented
Yep.
rock, and then blues and jazz. So it's not easy for an artist to have these kind of variations in the voice, but you have it. So it's a God-given gift.
Well, I am a fan of a lot of different types of music. I mean, I don't just go home and listen to my Slayer records every night. You know, like I'd be a pretty one-dimensional human being if I did. It's funny because I just posted something to my social media earlier today because we are on a beautiful hillside in a hotel, and I took this photograph and I'm like, the hills are alive with the sound of music. I was just like, I have to break into a Julie Andrews tune. I don't know. I'm inspired. You know, I love musical theater. I love old musicals. I love anything that is just brilliant. My daughter and I recently watched the Les Mis that was done in a couple years ago with Hugh Jackman. Oh my God, that soundtrack is so amazing, you know? I mean, I love stuff like that. And then again, like I love hard rock music. I love this band that's opening for us tonight, Maxwell. I think they're fantastic, melodic hard rock. And I love old blues music. But the new album, Where We're Headed, is sort of in that tradition of a little more old, like riff-oriented, old Zeppelin, old Deep Purple, old, you know, Bad Company, singers like Paul Rodgers and Gillan and Coverdale and Plant and the great old, you know, Brit blues rock singers.
We're hot to be rocked. Oh, we're hot to be rocked.
That sounds
So,
terrific. So will it
yeah.
be released all on your own label, or you
I'm
go on
not sure yet.
discussions?
The last album I did, the reality is, yes, I did it all myself, and I got distribution around the world. But I paid for the production, the promotion, the manufacturing, everything, and it was a very expensive undertaking. So this time I'm going to just sort of look at label interest and see if I don't think anyone expects these days to really make a lot of money selling records anymore, or CDs.
Yes.
We don't expect to make our money that way, but it'd be nice to have somebody else foot the bill for some manufacturing and promotion.
That's
So we'll see.
right.
Growing up, you were taught to believe that everyone was created equal in the master plan. Oh, the world's a place of heroes and villains. You better watch out, or you'll end up killing what you don't understand. All your life you ain't never had nothing to call your own, and the dreams you hold so close are being ripped and torn, and you barely hold
funny enough, you just mentioned Slayer
Yes.
in your discussion. I remember I saw you on stage at the same festival with Slayer when they had their first European show back in the days.
Yes, Paparingi.
Yeah, that's right, in Belgium.
Belgium, yes. This was a great festival.
Yeah, that's right. This was one of the first European heavy metal festivals. And you know, some new bands, even Twisted Sister played there a year before, and Metallica played one of the first festival shows ever at that festival. And I remember that the people didn't know before you went on stage how it would be like a female-fronted rock act in front of really heavy metal fans, but you worked out really well. And I think you got well accepted throughout the years by these metal people.
Well, thank you. I guess I've never really considered myself a metal artist. As you know, I've done a variety of different. I definitely would think that some of my old material definitely falls a little more into the melodic hard rock. For me, it's important to write songs that are actual good songs that have choruses that are catchy and that people can sing along to. So I've always tried to take that sort of what I do best about songwriting and then combine it with really raunchy guitars. And because I love a powerful guitar. And so, but to me, I think that is maybe a special thing about the Lee Aaron sound, is that it is melodic, but it's also powerful.
That sounds terrible. I'm looking forward for the show tonight here at the Colos Saal. It's a very nice venue, one of the best in Germany for classic rock artists. I'm looking forward to see you there. And of course, I'm looking forward to see you in 2 days on the big stage at the Banger Red Festival.
And so are we. It's going to be amazing. We're excited.
So. So, all the best for the new album. Hopefully we'll see you back in Germany then, that you got us first a new taste of Germany, how it tastes like and smells like, and you come back with a new album maybe next year.
Well, yeah, I was saying that we should tour next summer on the new album.
That will be awesome. So, all the best to you. Das war Lee Aaron here by The Block of Rock.
She's the lady of the darkest night.